Well, today we're going to be talking about the most beautiful roller coasters around the whole world. And there are really many ways a roller coaster can be visually aesthetic, and this could be a great combination of an awesome paint job, amazing theming and a beautiful landscape. And I've actually chosen 15 of these coasters, so let's get into the list. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Now coming in at spot number 15 we got the incredible Hulk at Islands of Adventure. And this B&M sit down coaster is very iconic, especially that huge cobra roll by the lake and that green track. And to be honest, it's quite hard explaining why this roller coaster looks that beautiful. I just think it's the aesthetics with that cobra roll. It looks awesome by the lake, and especially if you can see the coaster's reflection in the water. And well, the big green B&M track also looks kinda sleek, and also the tunnel the roller coaster gets launched out of. Now coming in at spot number 14 we got Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom. I couldn't really make a list about visually stunning roller coasters without mentioning Expedition Everest. And well, someone could say that the man-made Mount Everest mountain looks kinda clumsy, but no. The theming of this coaster is overall realistic, authentic and amazing. And that's what makes this coaster very visually stunning for me. The coaster train looks very realistic, and you also got that authentic track. Now coming in at spot number 13 we got a wood coaster at Night Valley. And now we need to travel all the way over to China for this amazing coaster. And in all honesty, I think many wooden roller coasters out there look like a big piece of junk. But there's just something amazing about wood coaster and how the landscaping looks. And GCI has really done a great job with the coaster layout. It almost looks natural. And that's perhaps why I think this roller coaster looks beautiful. It really looks like wood coaster belongs to the landscape. Now coming in at spot number 12 we got Fury 325 at Carowinds. And this park must be very proud, because Fury 325 is not just one of the world's best coasters but also one of the prettiest rides in the world. And when speaking about this coaster's visuals, you can't really talk about theming or the landscaping around it. No, this is just the aesthetics of the roller coaster, you know, the color scheme and how it looks. And now I must tell you people, the bright blue color with that neon stripe is just awesome. And yeah, the structure on this one looks humongous and it just fits well. And the color scheme right here might be a bit polarizing, so please let me know in the comments if you like the color scheme right here. Now coming in as the next roller coaster we got Mandrel Mayhem at Chessington. Mandrel Mayhem is one of the newer rides over in the UK, and this coaster just looks beautiful. You have a great combination of a sleek color scheme, amazing train design and the theming around it. And now just take a look at that train design, it looks beautiful and awesome. And in my opinion, the most beautiful and aesthetic part of this ride is that weird looking stall with the structure in the middle. Well, some people might call this ugly and some people might call this pretty and cool. And now just imagine if that weird looking stall didn't have the structure in the middle, it would look ugly. Now coming in at spot number 10 we got Phoenix at Toverland. And yet again, Toverland must be one of those proud parks out there, because Phoenix is one of the best wing coasters in the world and it also looks beautiful. The bright and gold plated train design combined with that awesome blue color is just amazing. And combined with the beautiful landscaping around Toverland right here with the lake, it just looks visually pleasing and aesthetic. Now coming in at spot number 9 we got Deon at Tivoli Gardens. And Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen is already known for being one of the most beautiful parks in the whole world. And Deon is a compact B&M flawless roller coaster that has the color red. And the ride is located in the beautiful looking Chinese area, and combined with that view over the lake, it looks amazing. And that view over the lake might be one of the most iconic pictures of Tivoli Gardens. Now coming in at spot number 8 we got Terran at Fantasia Land. Terran is overall a very popular roller coaster, but if you look at the pure roller coaster track itself, it doesn't really look that great. That's just a dark roller coaster. But it is really the whole package we're talking about. The heavily themed area around Terran is just amazing, and this area is called Klugheim. And this big fantasy area just looks amazing, combined with all of the roller coaster track from Terran. You never know where this roller coaster is going to pop up. And at night you have these big blue and red colored lights around Terran's layout. Now coming in at spot number 7 we have Hakug at Nagashima's Barland. And Hakug is actually an RMC conversion, and most of these RMC coasters doesn't really look that great. But Hakug is overall just visually stunning. You have the bright blue color with the track and also the wide supports. Combined with the awesome curves of this RMC coaster layout, Hakug is just beautiful. It looks aesthetically pleasing. And when you look at that drone footage from above, you can see the sea behind it and it looks even better. Now coming in at spot number 6 we got Twisted Colossus at Six Flags Magic Mountain. And I'm sorry, because last time I said Hakug was the only exception, but no, we have Twisted Colossus right here. And yet again we got that visually pleasing white wooden structure, but combined with that we got a dueling roller coaster layout, the green and blue, and it looks amazing. And what's even more amazing is when the roller coaster duels, and this is where you can see the trains intertwining with each other, flying in and over the green track and blue track and so on. Now coming in at spot number 5, we got Gudurix at Park Asterics, and this coaster is overall a quite old looping roller coaster made by the Dutch manufacturer Vekoma. Some people say this coaster might offer one of the worst ride experiences ever, but I think this coaster looks very pleasing. Personally, this roller coaster just looks very aesthetic with the loops. It almost looks like symmetry, and that's perhaps why I love the look of this roller coaster, because we know the ride experience can really be debatable. And now let me know in the comments if you think that Gudurix looks visually pleasing. Now coming in at spot number 4, we got Wildfire at Kolmården Wildlife Park, and some people might say that this big wooden coaster by RMC really looks like a mess, but I really think that Wildfire looks awesome and beautiful, and that's maybe because of the landscaping around this roller coaster. This is perhaps the most beautiful area for the coaster, and I might already say this now, I think Wildfire has the most beautiful landscaping ever for a roller coaster around the whole world, and a big wooden coaster is just a perfect fit between these trees. And at the top of this lift hill you might have one of the best views ever, so who even cares about that twisted wooden mess of track under the first drop. Coming in at spot number 3, we got Dragon Khan and Shambala at Port Aventura, and you might not find a more iconic view of Dragon Khan and Shambala together. It really looks like a dream come true for roller coaster enthusiasts right here, and I really had to include this 2-coaster wombo combo right here. And first of all, that icy color scheme on Shambala and also Dragon Khan with the classic red is just amazing. After that you also have the structure itself, the design and layout of these two roller coasters. It looks awesome and aesthetically pleasing. So Shambala and Dragon Khan at Port Aventura World is basically yin and yang. Now coming in at spot number 2, we got Baron 1998 at Efteling, and this might be a dive coaster and also on top of that one of the smallest in the world, but just look at the design of this ride. The only thing you can say right here is this is how you make a proper dive coaster look, and Baron 1898 just looks so cool and beautiful with that dive drop structure. And I've actually heard that B&M did create this awesome looking structure, and if that wasn't enough, I also think the track design looks pretty awesome with the navy blue color and the B&M track. And this coaster is also located in Efteling, so you have a heavily themed queue line and station. Coming in at spot number 1, we got Fly at Fantasia Land. And where should I really start with this coaster? Well, first of all, some say this looks like a twisted mess of track, therefore it doesn't really look that beautiful, but I'm on the opposite side. Fly is overall a very lengthy and one-of-a-kind flying coaster with 2 different launches, and what really makes this coaster look that beautiful is the themed area around it called Rookburg. It is themed to a very industrial area and it looks amazing, and this coaster completely covers the whole area of Rookburg, and that dark red color just looks amazing. Even though Fly fills up the whole area of Rookburg, it almost looks like it's invisible because of this dark red color. And now please let me know in the comments what you really think about my list. Did I miss some roller coasters? Who knows? And if you really like roller coaster and theme park content, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. And now at the end of the day, I'm always gonna say bye bye.